Hey guys, how you doing? Look at this. I have a new tank in my garage. The Offspring. Is that a rock band? I'm not familiar with them. But there is this tank now. Wargaming has given me this tank. Look at it. It's a pretty fly. There's the drum kit on the back. The guitars. The speakers. Okay. Yeah, because why not, right? It's an American Tier 8 premium tank. And I'm going to give you my no bullshit review here. But we're going to look at it. When I first saw it, that's why I'm starting in the garage here. Because when I first saw it, I thought, hey, I already have this tank. Okay, take a look at that one. Take a look at this one. Huh? I already have this tank. Don't they look similar? Except for the skin. What is this other one that I'm showing you? Well, it's the T95E2. This particular tank is a reward tank that you get if you've recruited someone to join the game. It's the Refer a Friend program. Are you familiar with that? I referred some people to play the game years ago. And if you refer a friend to play the game and they actually play and they make it to Tier 10, then you're rewarded this tank as a reward. And it's a Tier 8 American premium tank. It's a regular average Tier 8 medium tank, but it's American, so it has the obligatory huge, massive Tuma. And I know what you're saying. It's not a Tuma. Well, it is. It's the size of a Tier 1 tank. Weak spot on top, because, why not have that on your tank so that when you're playing on a ridgeline with your good gun depression, the enemies can easily pen you in your big Atuma, right? That's what you want. But there is some differences. Look at this. This is a regular schmo premium tank. It's got the regular gun that does 240 alpha, 181 penetration. Old school, kind of a high rate of fire, but 240 alpha. This new one is very similar, but look, the Zatuma is shrunk, so they put a smaller Tuma on there. But it's different. It has a gun that hits for 280 instead of 240, and the regular pen is 208. So there's some creeping of numbers over time. Everything else is very similar. -9 degrees of gun depression, -9 degrees of gun depression, aim time similar, dispersion similar, damage per minute similar, HP similar, just about 100 different. Another slight difference is the old one, or the reward one, 114 front plate. New one, 88 front plate. So not as much armor, but turret armor the same. 177, 7650, 177, 7650. Right, so pretty good turret. Unless someone aims for your Tuma, right? If you're hull down, and you're hiding behind a ridge line there, and there you go. You're just letting your gun poke over the ridge line. There's a Tuma that everyone can hit. I just wanted to make that clear. And everything else, this one, the new one has, the engine power is a little better. So it's off the mark a little better, but the top speed is a little worse. See, that's 666 engine power versus 560, and the top speed 56 versus 50. They're very similar. I've played them both. This one, well, I got a 70% win rate in that one and a 63% win rate in this one. But I like this one better because the gun hits harder, and the gun handling felt better to me. Just playing it than this one. With the same crew, I got the same crew in either. When I put the other crew in there, that's the same crew. I played them in both. Then there's, how do they compare to other American medium premium tanks? Well, this one's completely different. The slow, super slow Pershing, the super slow, it's got a smaller Tuma that's harder to hit. And then this one, who the hell even wants to talk about that one? It doesn't really, it has a small Tuma, but it doesn't matter because the whole tank is one big stupid Tuma that everyone can pen from anywhere. You know, so good luck with this one. And then there's this one, which is, it's okay. But of all of them, I've played them all, and actually this one kind of feels the best. Of course, it's the new premium, right? And it's got this fancy skin with the speakers and the drum kit and the guitars. Because why not have that, right? And I believe the crew is the crew the band. Are these the band members? I don't know this band. You know, I lead a sheltered life, and I don't know who they are. This guy looks like, who is he? He must be the bass player, but I don't know. But let's watch a couple of games, okay? And I'll give you my no bullshit opinion. Want to do that on this freaky looking tank that's for sale now? I played a couple of games. Let's watch them. All right, here we go. We're ready to play. I got my coffee. It looks kind of neat, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know. I think it comes with or without the skin. But we're going to play. We're doing it here. Where to go, where to go, where to go, where to go. I mean, I could go hang around the field and do nothing, but no, I'm going to go south. I'm going to go south and fight it out with the big boys. Why wouldn't I? Here we go. It feels, see, it's pretty quick. It's pretty quick off the mark for an American medium. No, it's not French. It's not that fast. It's pretty good. It's fast. It's maneuverable. Oh, let's take a shot here. Let's see how the gun works. Penetration. Yeah, penetration, and the gun hits it. See that 295, and I spotted him. I got some spotting assist there. Or was that tracking assist? I don't know. Let's keep playing. We're going down south. And this is one of the first games I played in it, and I just found that the gun hitting harder just made it more enjoyable for me than the counterpart, the one I already had, the reward tank, because it's just a lot of times, unless you're farming damage from far away, you might, well, I was going to say, if you're farming damage from far away and you have a gun that does less alpha but more DPM, you're going to be better off. But it's like the less alpha gun on the other one doesn't even have that much more DPM. And now, look, the enemies have all taken the low ground. Our guys are on the high ground getting farmed, so I can't really help them. I'm going to go try and maybe flank. Let's poke this corner and see if there's anyone here. Is there anyone here? Am I bold enough to go down this road? No, oh, there's someone. Let's take a shot on him. Let's take a shot. It's a soul? Can I pen him? Yes. The gun handling is pretty good. I mean, I don't know what the soft stats are, but I just play them and get the feel, and I notice the bloom of the aiming circle and how it... See, when I'm moving the turret around, that bloom does not get very much bigger. Let's track this guy. Ooh, I didn't shoot that right, but 277. Now, in a situation like this where I can control the engagement, look, I can pull out, take my shot, and then be in cover. The higher alpha is gotta hurt more when you're fighting this. Let's just get him again. He's gonna sit in front of me. Okay, thank you. And I've blocked some damage with my armor too. That upper plate when it was angled. And even with 50 side armor, you can see I'm side scraping like a boss. They're hitting my tracks. Oh, that was a bad shot. But they can't hurt me. They can't hurt. But somehow, this tank, it seems it gets the... does it get them up at matchmaking? I'm just looking at the score at 0-5. No, I'm just kidding about that. But seriously, I guess you cannot help. You cannot control what's happening on your team. And I don't cherry pick the replays, guys. I played a few. This is one of the first games I played. I'm only going to show you a couple. So, I didn't play 100 games to get Ace Tanker and show you how great. And I'm not spamming APCR like a motherfucker. I'm just shooting the regular ammo and having no problem because I'm in tier 8. But remember, this thing is going to see tier 9s and 10s. So let's just take a shot there. Now that's a counter. That's my counterpart. There's another one. Another guy that has it without the skin there. And my team is just exploding left, right, and center. It's yeah, lower play. I tend this. I'm screwed now. I am screwed. I am so screwed. I'm so screwed. But this guy. Oh, one of my teammates, the STA, is charged forward. I've got some dead tanks as cover. Maybe I can farm a little bit more. And it's 3-9. It's one of those games. One of those games. Shooting. Like, this gun feels really good, guys. It feels really good. I'm dead. Let's, yeah. Oh, I'm getting shot up the ass. I'm dead. I tried the best I could. I tried the best I could. I got 3,132 damage, 1,500 blocked by armor, which is surprising. So here we go again. Here we go again. And just so you guys know, this is not my sheriff's account, okay? This is my regular account. The crew that came with the tank and the skin, and I used one of those crew books to increase their skill, so they're on their third skill. It's not like a 6-skill crew, okay? And I'm already, but they do have brothers in arms, and I'm running food. And even with that, the gun handling feels really good. Another tier 8 game here, and I'm just shooting regular ammo. In the reward tank, the one you get for recruiting someone with the 180 pen, you find you have to shoot a lot of the premium stuff. Let's just look. The premium stuff here has 280 pen. That old reward one was 250 heat. Let's take a shot. Like, look at the gun. I'm hitting these shots. Am I spotted? And I'm not spotted. I didn't have to pull back there. But I'm doing the spotting. Oh, I missed that shot. Missed that. I'm pulling back because I'm thinking maybe I'll get spotted, but I'm not getting spotted, which tells me none of the enemies are kind of directly in front of me. So, and I've missed these shots. So I only managed to get one shot. When I get one more, yes, I'll get one more on this guy who has no idea where he's going. But now look at the map. Look at the map. I'm spotted. Now look at the map. What do you see? All the enemies are on the hill. A little bit of a lesson for you guys when you're playing in this particular situation. When the enemies win the hill, I mean, I'm counting the red dots and the green dots, and they have more red dots than we have green dots. You see that? If they win the hill, the worst thing you could do is fight them from the low ground in their gun range. Just leave. Okay, you got the hill. Good luck. You won the hill. Now, our guys that are committed there are well, in a second thought, no, they've won the hill. They're on the hill, and our guys are kind of like, they have no chance now of winning the hill, so just leave them, go somewhere else, and fight another flank. You do not have to fight the enemies where they are from positions of strength. You can go somewhere else and fight enemies that are in positions of weakness. Like if anyone rounds the corner here, they would be in a position of weakness because I will see them and they will not see me. Does that make sense? So let's just see the hill there. We've lost the hill. There's nothing we can do. Oh, and there, I should have stayed on this freaking corner. Let's I missed that shot because I'm wandering around like a muppet. I never said I was great. Oh, and let's see, can I cannot pen an oho, so let's press number 2 to increase our skill level, and now I've got 280 pen, so let's see, now we can just go right through. Yeah. And 314, rolling for 314. This poor oho. Oh, the armor not, he angled. He angled. I'll take them out. There you go. Yeah, now let's press 1 again, because we don't want to lose credits. Okay. So you notice the prediction of we losing the hill is, but Claus, you should have stayed and fought with your team on the hill. Well, if you want to lose the game and not do very well and go to the garage quickly, you could do that. But I'm telling you, on this map in particular, when you lose the hill, just say give it to them and retreat. What are they going to do on the hill if you're out of range? They either sit up there and do nothing, or they have to get off the hill to fight you. So it's just a simple strategy. If your whole team did that, they wouldn't be able to see. I can shoot them on the hill now. They can't see me. I'm out of their range. So there you go. There you go. Let's see. And the gun is just feeling good. It's feeling good. Feeling good. I've been sitting around here for a while. Let's make a move here. So I think you could play this thing on a ridge line with your gun depression. You could play this thing... Even backing up, that shot went exactly where I was aiming. It just... I guess the thing I like the best about the tank is the gun handling. I'm so happy that it wasn't completely nerfed to shit by soft stats like so many tanks are. You notice when I'm moving around, like when I'm... You see the aiming circle? Like when I'm moving the turret around and I'm moving my tank around, there must not be a lot of penalty because the aiming circle does not bloom to the size of the freaking map. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. All right, let's go do something worthwhile here. What should we do? What should we do? Let's shoot him. There we go. Just nice gun. Just a nice feeling gun. I don't know too much about the drum kit on the back, but you know, if you want this skin, if you want to have the rock star look, I guess it's for you. Let's go on a seek and destroy mission. See, now we've got the game well in hand, and here we go. Where can we find some tasty morsels to feed on? And I'm not cherry picking these games, guys. These are just the regular game that you might expect if you're just like a shitty player like me. You can end up having lots of games like this. If you just use a little bit of map trick. Can I hit on the move? Oh, I missed. Are you kidding? What are you doing, Bulldog? You're not a very good driver. Let's see if we can ram someone. You want to be my love puppet? That was a thing of beauty. I like the command... What? They've got you commander stuff? That was a thing of beauty. Oh, look at this. Oops! There's so many good drivers in this game. I missed them. I know. I'm not great. I missed them. What a shit show. So I stand corrected. You do not get the obligatory Muppet matchmaking with this tank. The Muppet matchmaking is random. Sometimes you have the Muppets, and sometimes they have the Muppets. It seems. It seems that's the way it is. Look at this thing. I actually, of all the premiums that have come out lately, I actually kind of like it. Mainly because of the gun handling, but I'm not saying it's overpowered. It's not, because trust me, if I get into a tier 9 and 10 game, having a sort of a medium slow gun with 208 my armor's not going to hold up versus tier 9s and 10s. Let's shoot. Oh, we didn't even get that shot. Like, what team? How come I have the good team now? Why is my team good? And let's watch another game. We got it, because that wasn't very eventful. I'm not even going to get this last shot. Way to go, team. Way to go. Victory. Let's watch one more. Let's watch one more while I talk a little bit more about it. So as I was saying, my no bullshit opinion is I like it, and I think it's balanced, but hits harder, a little bit harder than most other mediums. So for that, it might be a little better. You know, when you combine the gun depression, the turret armor, the smaller Tuma, and a gun that hits harder, it's probably a little better than some that have been out in the past, but it's not overpowered because here's the thing, right? That these are on sale now. This is kind of like the honeymoon period. A lot of people, content providers playing them, and there's going to be videos coming out. And just a word of warning to you guys, you know, buyer beware. I've played this thing, I don't know, 10, 15 games. And every game I've been in a tier 8. This is a tier 8-7 game. I think I saw tier 9s once. Because it's the hunt, you know. Once the sale's over and everyone's bought them, and you get into the rotation months from now, and you get the regular matchmaking, then the honeymoon's over, baby! Right? And you're going to see tier 9s and 10s. Now let's wait here. I could see the gun depression and the gun that hits hard. I low rolled that. Holy shit. 210? Are you freaking kidding me? What's going on? Let's do this. 260? Well, I'm low rolling like a motherfucker. But look at this thing. You can pump out the damage. There you go. 317. That's a little better. But I was saying, yeah, as a top tier, can we get one more shot here? Oh, we did. Yeah! But we got some spotting assist. So 1,000 damage, boom, like that. But when the honeymoon's over, a month from now, when you've all rushed out and bought the tank, and then you're going to play it in a month, and you're going to roll out, are you going to be top tier every time? Well, I don't know. If they fix the matchmaker, if you see tier 8s all the time with this thing, it's going to be a really fun tank to play. But I predict that you're going to start seeing tier 9s and 10s a lot more frequently. I think. I'm not sure. I've only seen tier 8s in the 10-15 games. But if you start seeing 9s and 10s, then I'm not going to be poking this ridge line with impunity and pumping out the death. There's going to be a Death Star on the other side, or an object, whatever the fuck, poking this same ridge line, and I'm going to lose half my HP in one shot, right? It's all fun in games when you're shooting tigers and king tigers and Onis. But yeah, go up against an object 140 and an object 268 version 4 and an object 279E and a mouse and a Death Star and a tier 10 artillery raining shit down on you, and then tell me how much you're gonna like it. So there is that. So buyer beware. I always this is not a sales pitch, guys. This is the No Bullshit channel. I have fun and I kid around and I joke around, but I always let you guys know it's your money. You do your, you make your own decisions. If you collect tanks and you like to spend the money, go for it, but I'm just buyer beware. It's the same old shit. If you're top tier and you get games like the matchmaking I've got in the 10-15 games that I've played so far, you're gonna love this thing. And I've seen some guys on my team that have been driving them that have done a lot better than I have. And even the results I've had, like game that I got 3,100 damage, is nowhere near ace tank or anything. There's gonna be some really good games played in this thing. But, is that... time will tell. When the honeymoon's over, and you're facing tier 9s and 10s, then, you're going to be at just another... If you're playing tier 9s and 10s, you're going to be just another 1,400 HP for them to farm, basically. And you're going to have to press 2 to have your 280 pen, so that you can bounce off the object 268 version 4 and spend a lot of credits. So my no bullshit opinion, I like it. It's a fun tank. It's kind of neat looking. It has some very it has a hard hitting gun. The gun handling and the accuracy is great, and I think it's better than some of the mediums that are out there now that hit, like almost all of them hit for 240. So have we entered the new era of now they're going to hit for 280, and next year the new mediums are going to hit for 320, and eventually they're going to hit for 340, and the heavy tanks are going to hit for 600, and then there's going to be a new Russian line where they hit for 1,000. Like, I don't know where this game's going, but it just seems to be creeping higher and higher. We're going higher and higher. And let's take one blind shot here and then relocate. We're not doing anything here. Well, that might have hit, actually. Might have hit that 4-6. So now, looking at the mini-map, it's a close game. I'm not doing anything here. I hate to abandon the middle, but I've got... Oh, let me do some good here. Watch the gun handling. It's just...
Enemy armor is hit.
Does the gun handling have a honeymoon period? Am I hitting all the shots because the tank's new? And then, like in a month, I'm going to miss all my shots? How does this game work? Sometimes I just don't understand how it works, but I'm hitting all my shots easily. And I don't understand it because I don't normally hit all my shots easily. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm the kind of guy that misses my shots easily, usually. So look, I'm looking at the map, and I've got to relocate here because you notice the southeast has fallen. I could poke that ridgeline again, but no, there's tanks over there. I've got to go contend with them. And let me do that. Let me unstun myself. have a sip of coffee. Oh, 3 down. I didn't shoot where the tree fell. I missed. So I'm just gonna go stealth here. No, I've got to relocate. I hope I don't get shot up the ass by the UDES. See, I can't fight at UDES 14.5 on a ridgeline. Even though I have a smaller Tuma, he's like a beast hull down. And I think he would outclass me on a ridgeline, so I'm leaving. Okay, my buddy here in the AT7 is guarding this. In case anyone comes that direction, he's guarding that. Good job, good job. We always need an a British assault TD to guard a flank that no one will ever drive down. That's always good to have that. And I'm doing I'm taking the long way home, guys, because I didn't want to get shot up the ass. Look at the view range and look at that P43. Look at my view range circles. I've had to go far enough away so that if he pokes that ridgeline, I don't get spotted and shit on. So it seems like I'm just wandering, wallowing around the back. But I'm not. I'm trying to get into a vantage point here where I can shoot the enemies. Let's just go for a drive. Why don't we go for a drive? And while I'm driving, we're just winning the game. It's 7-4. It feels actually a little sluggish right now. Maybe going up these hills, it feels a little... Should I go that way? No, he's already got that angle covered. Now, I didn't say I was a Unicom. At no time did I mention in this video that I was going to dominate on the battlefield. I did not ever mention that. As a matter of fact, sometimes I suck. I have mentioned that frequently. But I'm giving you the Klaus Kellerman no bullshit opinion on this tank. And my no bullshit opinion is, I like it. Did that go right through his tank? Is the honeymoon over? The honeymoon over already? Oh, I'm just going to get into a little cover here. Because a Muppet would shoot him from where I was. But if you go here, right, then I can shoot him and not get spotted. Now I'm Unicom. See? See the difference? Let's go farm some damage. But this is a victory. Just a victory. Where the enemy's going to be? I'm just going to charge in. There's 3 of them. So yeah, no bullshit opinion is all round. It's better than the reward, which is a similar tank. You know, if you refer a friend to the game and you get that T59E2 or whatever it is, with the Tuma, you won't like it as much as this. This one's better. Well, because it costs more. The other one doesn't cost anything. You just have to bring a customer to the game. Let's shoot on the move. Oh, I bounced a Borsig. Now that felt good. Let's take a shot. I mean, the gun handling, it just feels good, guys. And I don't have any HE loaded for the Borsig. I know, but oh, I missed that. I'll let the Borsig shoot me, and then I will take him out on the battlefield. Yeah, there you go. Victory! Victory. So there you go. That's my no bullshit opinion, guys. It's up to you. Buyer beware. Listen to all the points, positive and negatives, that I made, and knock yourselves out. Surprise! There's a new premium tank in town, and I kind of like it, and I think you're going to see a lot of them on the battlefield having some great games. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button or the dislike button if if you liked the video. Hit like. If you thought everything I said was full of shit, then hit dislike. Maybe even subscribe to the channel. Why not, huh? It's about time you freaking subscribed. You've been watching long enough. I'll catch you guys on the next one.